Man United complete third deal of January transfer window as decision made on £50 million star, as Sir Jim Ratcliffe makes Erik Ten Hag sack plan after Man United's latest poor result. Manchester United are making the January transfer window a busy month, with new part owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe's arrival prompting decisions on potential incomings and new contracts. Manchester United have triggered the option to extend defender Aaron Wan-Bissaka's contract until 2025. The Red Devils' decision on Wan-Bissaka, who joined the club from Crystal Palace for £50 million 4.5 years ago, marks their third deal of the January transfer window. In a move confirmed on New Year's Day, United manager Erik Ten Hag has already agreed to loan out unwanted midfielder Donny van de Beek to German side Eintracht Frankfurt for the second half of this season, while young striker Charlie McNeil's loan at League One side Stevenage has been cut short. Decisions are soon set to be made on the likes of Jadon Sancho and Facundo Pellistri, but Old Trafford Chiefs have moved to tie Wan-Bissaka down until at least the end of next term. Not only do the Red Devils want him to stay up to June 2025, however, as the Daily Mail report that United officials are planning to hold talks over a new deal before the end of the current campaign. Wan-Bissaka, 26, had been due to become a free agent this summer, but the club have made it clear that he's part of their plans, even amid new part owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe's overhaul. Still earning a reported £90,000 per week, the former England under-21 international, not capped at senior level, is expected to receive a pay rise if he agrees to a fresh set of terms. Initial talks between the club and Wan-Bissaka's entourage are said to have taken place in September before being put on hold while Ratcliffe's investment was finalized. The report adds that last week, after the British billionaire's deal to acquire a 25% stake was agreed, the Red Devils triggered their clause in the 26-year-old right-back's contract. That's unlike 30-year-old Raphael Varane, who's on course to become a free agent after United opted not to trigger his extension clause. It's understood that fellow centre-back Victor Lindelof has also had his clause activated. Although that doesn't rule out a sale this summer, Anthony Martial is another whose deal expires in June. But there's no news that Ten Hag and co are keen on keeping him beyond the summer. Martial has been at the club since 2015, with only left-back Luke Shaw still being in the first-team squad since the French forward's arrival. In other news, Sir Jim Ratcliffe makes Erik Ten Hag sack plan after Man United's latest poor result. Former Chelsea boss Graham Potter has been sounded out by incoming Manchester United Chiefs as the pressure grows on Erik Ten Hag's position as manager. Ten Hag has led United to a wretched record of 14 defeats from 28 games this season, with the Red Devils most recently falling to a typically lethargic 2-1 loss away to Nottingham Forest last Saturday. United's football department is experiencing its biggest shift for a decade, with NEO's chairman Sir Jim Ratcliffe agreeing a £1.3 billion deal with owners the Glazer family. He will take control of sporting operations through his 25% stake. Through petrochemical conglomerate NEOS, Ratcliffe also owns French side Nice, who when searching for their next manager over the summer reportedly contacted Potter. Out of work since being sacked by the Blues in April, the ex-Brighton and Swansea manager turned down the approach but is now said to have been contacted by Ratcliffe and co once more. According to ESPN, Potter has been informally sounded out by the Red Devils' incoming bigwigs about his plans for the future. Ratcliffe hopes to see Ten Hag in charge until at least the end of this season, but there's a growing acceptance that should poor results continue, United could be forced into sacking him. NEO's CEO of sport, Jean-Claude Blanc, is reportedly inundated with calls from agents making cases for their clients to become the Red Devils' new boss. This week, though, Ten Hag and Ratcliffe have sat down for talks, with INEOS sporting director Sir Dave Brailsford also attending their last two matches. Following last Saturday's defeat at Forest, the United manager appeared to grovel to Ratcliffe in his post-match press conference, insisting that injuries have been holding his team back. "Know me and they know when I have a squad what is available, then the results will be there," Ten Hag vowed. "We already proved against the top teams we can go head-to-head. So I am convinced and have a strong belief we get progress in this team, that we get more consistency in the moment. This is part of a project. We were overperforming last year. This year so far we are underperforming. We have to do better. We have to step up and I have to lead that process." If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.